That's probably a few too many lily pads, I would say.
I don't know.
Being sarcastic there.
No.
Did you say too little
I
or
like
too many?
Too many.
Oh, I thought you said too little. I don't know. Why did I hear that? I was like, wow. Wow, Oscar.
No, 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 no.
Oh man, I just could have just said such a huge burn, it would have started a wildfire, but I suppressed it. Now it's hurting me.
Yeah, hold back for the
And now if you
camera.
say it, it just doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah, it won't have the zing to it, so yeah. Trees are cool and they're awesome ways to bring like organic life into any set or any build, but gosh darn do they take time. And if we weren't flying around, oh, could you imagine like scaffolding your way up and building mech trees like this by hand?
I guess.
Oh, God. That makes me sick just thinking about it. Just to think there's peons that don't have creative or voxel sniper or world edit with their own server.
I know, right? First world problems right now.
Hey, we should push back the grass line here. I didn't make enough land for us. Because I don't know how much of this will be seen in this shot.
Well, the thing is, we're rendering so much of it, and besides, we don't actually look up for a long time. So, wait, where does the actual shot start? Do we have a camera path even, or?
Yeah, it's far back.
All right. Because yeah, we start. Oh, I see. This is the big red thing. So presume we're starting out of. You can't see the statues. So we're gonna basically be up and then look down because we're not looking at the statues for a while. And then we come up to see them, right?
Yeah, I think that's what the
All
idea
right.
is.
Well, what I'll do is I'll build a bunch of trunks, and we can sort of plan out where we want the rest of the trees to go, and just work at it from that because we need a good idea of like what the density is of the area, so we get a nice view as we go past.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just gonna come back to them later. Tyler said something strange about um like 10 trees. Like pretty much we're only gonna see 10 trees in this shot, but I don't know what he was going on about. But I want it to be pretty dense.
We'll see more than that. It's it sort of depends on the day because most of this is going to be improvised when we get to it. So I know Alex hasn't done the shots for this yet.
When's Alex gonna be back?
Wednesday. We need to film tonight at some point.
I think he was saying Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh. Let me do a replace. Oh, wow. There's going to be some funky trees.
I think what we need to start saying actually is everything's been filmed. We just like to release it at our own pleasure. We gauge social acceptance, and as soon as we feel society's ready for it, we'll release an episode.
So, we can't joke like this. Last time we did a joke about the release of an episode, it didn't go too well.
Or it went amazing, depending on how you look at it.
Needless to say, half of
Because
us
people took it
think
seriously.
it's going to take 9 months for episode 2.
Dude, that's a good
Which I
thing.
find
I'm
quite
happy
funny.
about that.
I was mulling over the idea actually of just not releasing episode 2 when it's done, but in fact just finishing the entire season in that 9 months, and then just be like, oh, you guys are right. Here's episode 2. By the way, here's the rest of them. Just release them all at the same time.
Like, almost like a premature
Ejaculation.
release. Oh, I was gonna skirt around it, but
What?
Everyone was thinking it.
Oh
Saying
man.
premature.
Everyone is thinking it. It's
And now we're all
terrible,
imagining
Riley.
it.
So I really want to do a big Daisy marathon with a bunch of people that we know, and just kind of take over a server and just go crazy for an extended amount of time.
trouble is,
You're like 2 months
no one
late, man.
plays Daisy anymore.
People were doing that ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, now that Daisy's going to be standalone, it's going to get huge again. And so, the fact that
That's
it's
a
actually
while
going to
away,
be
though.
like developed through beta, I mean through alpha. So you guys didn't hear about the new update with the dogs then, right?
What?
Yeah, you get attack dogs.
What, there's actually a thing now?
Yeah, there's an update for this weekend. I don't know if it's actually live yet. They were testing it on a bunch of servers, and if they like how it works out, they'll keep it, and if not, they'll roll back. But yeah, it was attack dogs. They brought back humanity, so if you don't act like a douchebag, you'll get a hero skin. If you act like a douchebag and not a bandit, you turn into like a zombie man slash like decaying human skin.
Lovely.
Yeah, man. So
Well,
it's
we do
there's
have that
there's
24-hour
consequences for
stream,
your actions.
so maybe that's part of it. We do something.
Yeah. What are people playing now? What is the popular thing to do?
I hear this game called Minecraft is pretty popular. There's a load of YouTube videos. There's like a series. There's this fantasy series.
Such a game.
Dick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy editing this audio. It's gonna be fun.
You're right. The fun thing about Minecraft though is legitimately this is the game I played most in my entire life.
Same.
Yeah.
And I've played a lot of games. Yeah. I
all
probably have
playable.
close to 1,000 hours on this actually.
And is it just me? But I still fail to try to explain this to new people who haven't played it before. Like I cannot explain Minecraft as a game.
Can I? Yeah, let's talk about this because legitimately when I started playing it, I was defensive because I knew no, you can't even lie. You can't even lie because when I first started playing, I was ashamed that I was playing this game because everybody points out the same reasons they wouldn't play this game all the time. The graphics, it looks like it's a kid's game, and what's the point? Those are the three things.
That's why.
I would just like yeah, Riley. I would just defend those 3 points, but in like really awesome ways. Like I would just make facts up. Like, oh yeah, that's just the first level. It looks like that. and oh, I got it for free, so I just want to see what it's like. But then like as I fell in love with it, I realized like, oh, I just can't I can't change what it is. I just got to embrace it. So it's just like, yeah, man, it's Legos but on a computer and you can do whatever you want and live a life inside this video game and be creative. And people are just like, oh, they seem to embrace that more when I was telling the truth. So it taught me a life lesson. Don't lie about things ever.
Okay. I just fail to explain. Like, I'll show someone the game and they'll be like, "You play this shit? You actually play this? Like, this is a game that you spend your time spending." And there's no way to explain it past that because they're lost. You've lost them already because they're all about the the aesthetics. They don't care about the gameplay.
This is like one of those baobab trees from Savannah. They've got really, really thick bases and then sort of needly trunks.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the monkey lives in one of them. What is it?
Oh yeah.
The mandrill. What is
I don't know his name, but everyone's going to know what you're talking about.
Rafiki!
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Disney nerd.
I pulled that from the deeps of my knowledge, you guys. That was hard. I must rest and regain my stamina.